The Commissioner for Agriculture, Mr. Olayato Aribo, at the sensitization and awareness campaign organized by farmers on cassava viral disease in Ondo State, said government and food security. Joy Pius reports that the Ondo State government is partnering the Central West African Virus Epidemiology WAVE as critical players across the cassava value chain will be trained across 5 local government areas of Ondo State.
Important tropical root crop, and Nigeria is currently the largest producer.
Concerning the diseases and the pests, and I believe next time when I'm planting, I will know how to control, prevent, and have good quality of cassava.
I can see the symptoms, different symptoms, and then the white flies that cause it. They show us the slide. We look at the slide.
Cassava is important not just as a food crop, but also as a major source of income. Therefore, participants are expected to maximize the training in order to improve cassava production in the state. Joy Pius, Osrc News.
Renowned Islamic scholar and preacher Sheikh Muhyiddin Ajani Bello has admonished Muslim faithful to inculcate the habit of giving not just in the month of Ramadan, but at all times in accordance with the way of the Prophet. This was his centerpiece of the message of the preacher while delivering a Ramadan lecture at an iftar program in Okiagbi Akoko Northwest Local Government Area of Ondo State. Osrc's Abiodun Adewale reports that the event is the second of its kind organized by the member of House of Representatives for Akoko Northeast and Northwest Federal Constituency, Bumi Tunjiojo.
It was another time to draw Muslims together in the essence of love, sacrifice, devotion, forgiveness and care at the annual Iftar program organized by Mr. Olubumi Tunjiojo for faithful in Akoko Northeast and Akoko Northwest Federal Constituency. As usual, they were joined by religious leaders, political stalwarts as well as traditional rulers to share in the spirit of the holy month of Ramadan. Renowned Islamic scholar and preacher Sheikh Muhyiddin Ajani Bello was the guest lecturer who fed the congregation with admonitions on the act of giving and its rewards.
So,
although there were different classes of people at the gathering, the message and the purpose were unifying factors, and they believe it is another feather added to the cap of the organizer, who they say has always been proactive with the development of the federal constituency.
Nobody comes here today without gaining a thing, and that is the basic thing, to come here and to enrich our knowledge.
We appreciate him. We appreciate his leadership role at all times. We have been sending people out for our federal constituencies to represent him, but we have not been seeing this kind of young man.
For this year now, you can see now that the frontline Islamic scholar Sheikh Ajani Muhyiddin Bello came from Ibadan to give us sermon here. So we thank him for this one.
When we reach out, our neighbor or our children, all what we gain from them, we need to tell them that we need to be kind to everybody. If you have things, someone needs it, do it.
Olubumi Tunjiojo is a man of all. It's for everybody. And even he has not been either a Muslim or a Christian or one religion. I'll be trying his best.
There were also special prayers for the organizer, represented by his mother on the occasion, the federal constituency, Ondo State, and Nigeria at large. Abiodun Adewale, Osrc News.
As the industrial action of the Academic Staff Union of University ASU lingers, the management of Kaduna State University has scheduled to commence full academic activities for the 2020-2021 academic year on May 9. The university, in a circular dated April 26 and signed by its academic secretary, Abdullahi Zubairu, directed all students and lecturers of the institutions to resume academic activities. The circular further advised that all the lecturers and students to abide by the academic calendar. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency has marked 6 residential houses and 1 plaza belonging to the embattled former intelligence response team leader Abba Kyari in Maiduguri has been under investigation. The 2-story shopping plaza, Assurance Plaza, located along the Giwa Barracks Road in Maiduguri, has about 100 stories. 6 others residential houses within the Maiduguri new government presidential area, allegedly belonging to suspended Deputy Commissioner of Police, had also been marked by the NDLEA. And to end the news tonight, another look at one of the major stories. We told you that Mrs. Betty Ayanwa has encouraged women to be more aware of their relevance in politics towards engendering societal development. And that's the news tonight. Thank you very much for your time. Good evening.